Hey everyone, welcome back to Monster Prom, second term. One player, second term, short game. Let's do it. So we were introduced to the two new characters already. I'm gonna try my luck with Oz.
All right.
Let's see, skip that. If you got to choose, how would you die? How I die is irrelevant as long as I'm allowed to haunt my enemies for the rest of eternity. As a practical demonstration while giving a TED Talk on how to die correctly. Silly, death is a concept we invented to keep the commoners in check. I feel like that's hilarious. If you were the leader of a new country, what would your flag look like? Just Garfield's face. It's a power move. There's no doubt you're the supreme leader of your land. If no one stops you from making Garfield the flag of your country, I'd go for a simple three-colored stripe approach where each color represents one of the country's values: blue for diplomacy, purple for patience, and red for the blood that will be spilled if anyone tries to overthrow me. Flags are outdated symbols that lead to unnecessary nationalist exaltation. We will replace flags with a national QR code that will provide Taco Bell coupons and lead you to my SoundCloud. Yes. You find your zodiac sign to be inaccurate. Design your own personal zodiac sign: the rich bitch, happy-go-lucky ecstasy pill, the randomly arranged set of stars, the now canon lovers, the regal 1%, the ambiguous iguana. Ambiguous iguana. If you were a product, what would be your slogan? Objectively better than the other options. I command you to enjoy me. Too expensive for you. Buy me, I'm good. Extra flammable. Be ready for a long trip together. Buy me, I'm good. Alright, we're gonna go for Calculester this time, because I already went for Zoe.
Alright.
Auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You notice Liam and Scott having a discussion. Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored, which means they're probably having an argument. Look, not that I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and passé. Wait, you don't care? But you walked all the way over here just to tell me that. Plus, don't you want to be like a professional magnetic ibuprofen? Mimetic influencer. Try and keep up. But how does one of those guys earn money? Mimetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital. Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost? I can see that I'm not getting through to you. Hey, could you explain to this cretin why my career path is objectively the best? Yeah, and also, could you explain what a cretin is? Liam means he wants to be an artist, and artists are important. Who do you think designs all your sports jerseys? Actually, I think sports is the best career. I mean, how far can a mimetic influencer throw a football, huh? Not very far. Wait. So you can't throw a football very far, and you don't make money? Those are the two things that are best in life. No, Scott. What's best in life is nothing. Life is an endless void of hypocrisy and bad remixes of your favorite songs. But I will admit that by your metrics, my career of choice is technically inferior. I suppose we'll just have to agree to disagree. Great, I love agreeing. Scott trots off happily, unaware of the existential crisis he just caused for Liam. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. Where's Calculester? I'm gonna sit with my Calculester.
Alright.
Oh, he's sitting with Damien. When you arrive at your chosen table, Calculester is there by himself. A few moments later, Damien comes stomping up, even angrier than usual. Calculester, your stupid friend stole my candy bar. Scott stole your candy bar. What? No, the vending machine. I put my money in, but the candy bar got stuck on the stupid coil thing. I see. Because we are both machines, you assume we are friends. Well, yeah. In this case, you are correct. Veronica is my friend, but she is also a vending machine, and so cannot be reasoned with. I am sorry, friend Damien. I knew using my words was a mistake. Time to stick my hand up the old vending chute. Friend Damien, desist. This is a gross violation. A vending machine chute is like your organic butthole. I don't care if it's my organic butthole. I paid for that candy bar and I'm going to get it. Uh-oh, maybe you can say something to defuse the situation? Not everything is about money, Damien. Maybe the vending machine doesn't want to give you your candy bar because of something you did. Calm down, Calculester. There are plenty of good reasons to put your hand in a butthole. Damien's just giving the vending machine a prostate exam. No, I'm trying to help Calculester here. Something I did, but I've never done anything to this vending machine. Except for punch it occasionally when my quarters get stuck, or when I'm pissed off, or when I'm happy, or when I haven't punched something in a while. Oh. Calculester, do vending machines not like getting punched? Nothing likes getting punched, friend Damien. Whoa, it looks like this is one problem that maybe can't be solved by punching. I thought I'd never see the day. Sorry about your rectum, vending machine. You can keep the candy bar. Green letters flash on the vending machine's digital display. Thank you. Calculester simulates a sigh of relief. You've done a good thing. We are gonna go to class. I love the little phobias, like, raising their hand. Like, oh my god, please. That day you listen to your elders and learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes after all that monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Scott corners you to list all his favorite bones to chew when suddenly he stops to sniff the air. Oh boy, is that... It's Calculester, and he's got a little plant. Let's go say hi. Hi, Calculester. Who's your little plant friend?
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
Hello, Scott. Yes, this is my little plant friend, Buckaroo Bonsai. I treasure it because it is my sole window into what it means to be alive. Cool. Can I pee on it? You know, so people will know I've been here? Please do not pee on Buckaroo Bonsai. Ah, I gotcha. You already peed on it because it's yours. If that will... if that will stop you from dispensing urine, then yes. That's cool, bro. I can still help you grow little Bucky big and strong. I'll get you some plant energy drink. Or perhaps some nutritious water. And a plant-sized barbell. Plus it needs to join the lacrosse team so it can make plant friends. Alert, friend is giving terrible advice, but do not want to hurt friend's feelings. Input required. Looks like it's up to you to solve this problem. Do you care more about Scott making Scott happy, or to help Calculester take care of his plant? I like where your head's at, Scott, but you know what this plant really needs? Racing stripes. Gotta grow fast. No, Scott, Calculester's right. Water is like the energy drink for plants. We're gonna go with that one.
Levels critical.
Yes, Oz is correct. Unknown sports metaphor applies perfectly in this scenario. Oh wow, I never thought of it that way. But why is it clear? Energy drinks are always orange or yellow or purple. If it will prevent you from destroying my beloved Buckaroo Bonsai, we can make the water any color you want. Oh, can we make it red? Red is a color, yes. Hooray! You hear that, Bucky? Prepare to get juiced. Before you know it, Scott is doing all of Calculester's watering for him, and you're making a small fortune canning energy drinks for plants. You gain +2 money and +1 creativity. Biblioteca. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
And so after careful internet research, this plant truly does look good enough to marry? That's right, it is I, the interdimensional prince, popping once more into this dimension to take an of legal age high schooler for my betrothed. And this time I'm here for... You start to think of a polite way to explain that you're only interested in one of your 8 most charismatic classmates. Or perhaps some bonus newbies, or maybe even people not on anyone else's radar after you bought an item at the shop or something. That plant, right there. My plant, this plant, Plantalina Joliffe. Yes, the very same. She, he, it, they, however this inanimate vegetable chooses to identify, is clearly my soulmate, and marriage to Plantagina is the only thing that will ever save my lonely soul. Calculester seems a little unsure. Gosh, why is the prince like this? Always crashing high schools to marry people, and I guess plant life now? You need to stop him. Wait, do you need to stop him? Shouldn't you just let him marry the plant and stop pursuing your love interest? No, wait, maybe Calculester would be sad if his plant friend got married, would he? Ugh, I don't know. It'll probably all just be based on your stats anyway. You cannot marry the plant. It is already married to the sea. Yeah, no, wait, no, yeah, just let him marry the fucking plant. No. Oh, did I fuck it up? I'm out of here. Oh, thank the 9.5 gods. You see, in my dimension, you can only marry vegetation if it's already married to a body of water. I hate it here. So Plantalina Joliffe's marriage to the sea works greatly in my favor. I was willing to break interdimensional law for this union, but this makes things so much easier. Officiant! A half-plant, half-man emerges from the interdimensional portal with the ungainly movements achievable only by a half-plant, half-human emerging from an interdimensional portal. He speaks in a strange language, halfway between human speech and the sound of wind rustling through the leaves. It's hard to tell when the ceremony's over until... And that's that. In my dimension, you don't even have to ask the plant's father or robot holding it for permission to wed. Goodbye, I'm off to consummate this union. Ugh, you shudder to think exactly what such consummation might entail, but luckily the prince is gone and you can move on. I didn't even get to say goodbye to Plantalina Joliffe, and now she's gone forever in a different dimension.
Is this what people call lame?
Emotions found, sadness, loss, remorse, betrayal. Alright, it's great that the prince didn't marry Calculester, but like, the hurt in Calculester's digital eyes? It looks like Calculester isn't going to marry you either, or take you to prom. Fuck, -2 charm and -1 fun. Damn it! I'm really out here fucking up.
All right.
Ooh, that seems like an interesting combo. Oh, yeah. Oh. You approach Scott and Calculester sitting at the table, conveniently located near a power outlet. Calculester is charging. Scott is confused. What do you mean you don't eat, bro? If you don't eat, how are you gonna get swole? Premise invalid. I am a robot. Robots do not get swole. Swelling in robots is always an extremely bad sign. No eating? No getting swole? How do you live, bro? Technically, I do not live. It is one of my greatest sources of sadness. Ah, don't be sad, buddy. I know what will cheer you up. Some pizza. Pizza always cheers me up. Invalid suggestion. Pizza is food, which I do not eat. I am not designed to consume organic material, only electricity. But... You're actually pretty worried that Scott's head is going to explode and then you're going to have to clean it up. Better find a way to satisfy his curiosity. Scott, electricity is the coolest and most energetic thing to eat. Have you ever tried to eat lightning, Calculester? When you say not designed to consume organic material, all I hear is you're not trying hard enough. Lightning? That loud, bright thing that comes out of the sky? I hate lightning! Woof woof! Negative, Scott. The loud thing is called thunder. Oh, what's lightning then? The bright thing that comes out of the sky, but without the noise. Oh, wow. Noise-free lightning? Just like fat-free protein shake. It sounds so energetic. I'll get some right now. Please do not. But it's too late. Scott is already running around outside with his mouth open, staring at the sky. Good thing it's not raining or anything. Now you get to enjoy some alone time with Calculester. My charm is at a 2.
All right.
We're going to the gym. I feel like that increases my charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Nice. You notice Calculester connected to another computer by many wires. You worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt.
Farewell.
Ah, hello. Oh, hold on. Ah, hello, friend Oz. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to stimulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results. Dang, you're really hoping he'd decide that the best way to understand organic life was to get naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this, though? Please join me inside my virtual world and I will show you around. No, that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal? You wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset. Hello and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder, should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate? You tell him he should innovate because that way you can tell him all your stupid physics ideas, first and foremost. Bad artist copy, good artist steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Angry Birds. You just need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculester's first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while it can turn into ravioli.
Awesomeness level
Yes!
critical.
How could I have missed such an obvious solution? Quantitative analysis reveals that one of the primary issues with the current build of reality is a severe ravioli deficiency. What better way to rectify this deficit than by making ravioli the inevitable output of all energetic reactions? I will, of course, also have to make the ravioli indestructible so that the law remains inviolable.
I am happy.
This has added benefit to providing an inbuilt solution to world hunger. Truly, if I ever have the good fortune to meet God, I shall lobby for the simple and brilliant change to the fabric of reality. Wow, Calculester seems to really like your idea. That's weird because it's actually extremely stupid. Whatever, you gain +2 fun, +1 creativity.
All right.
I need to increase my charm, like stat.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, last night I read the article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me the dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets. I feel like that increases my bold. That's my fun. That's my creativity. I feel like this will increase my charm.
Funds.
Nice, there we go. Nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean. Nice. Did I cheat? Absolutely.
All right.
You know the old joke, a robot and a vampire sit down at a cafeteria table to not eat? Friend Liam, you seem quite focused, thus I apologize for interrupting. But I cannot help notice that you are frequently absorbed in your technology to the exclusion of all else. As a piece of technology myself, I must admit to being the synthetic equivalent of flattered. But something does not compute. I spend my days and nights longing for organic connection, trying and failing to artificially generate the sensation of being loved. But you, with the entire organic population of this high school at your fingertips, choose to instead use those fingertips to stimulate your smartphone device. It intensifies my loneliness just to watch. Lean into the feeling. Loneliness is the third coolest emotion right behind tsundere and none. I do not wish to lean into that feeling, Liam. I wish for you to lean out of it. You don't know what you're asking, Cal. Do you know how many photos are shared on Instagram alone every hour? 333.33 repeating. It was supposed to be a rhetorical question, but you've only strengthened my point, which is this. What if, while I was away from my phone seeking organic connection, one of those Instagram posts were to be bad? Who would post a devastatingly condescending emoji who could ironically share it along with a gif of Marcel Duchamp languidly smoking a cigarette. Who, I ask you? Who? The internet is defenseless without me. I cannot miss a moment. Counterpoint, this is unhealthy and bad, and you should not do it anymore. Well, things are getting pretty heated at this cafeteria table. You better resolve this dispute one way or another before your ice cream melts. Leave Liam alone, Calculester. Not everyone has super potent microprocessor for a brain. Calculester's right, Liam. How about instead of burying your pink-tinged nose in your phone, you get updates via Puppet Show? Calculester and I will perform for you. Puppet Show? I would be grateful for the opportunity to engage in your organic lifeform customs of pretending inanimate objects as I once was, have thoughts and feelings and opinions as I now do. Of course, a robot doing a puppet show, it's so meta. All that I do is metal, for metal is what I am made of. Incorrect auditory input. Apologies, I realize that you said meta. The puppet show would be meta-friendly. We will make it all that you want and more. And so you do. Calculester uses the internet and his mind to get all the information Liam would have gotten from his various platforms, which you and Calculester then translate through puppetry in the style of Bunraku, Weyang Kulit, Gugiano Lee Marinetz, and Julie Taymor. Liam is finally off his phone, and you and Calculester had a wonderful and artistic bonding experience.
All right.
Bathrooms. I love what they do, what the little phobias do with Oz's hair, and Oz is like, nah. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +2 shits, +0 shits, and gain +2 bold. And it looks like Calculester's off by himself again, working on his virtual reality. You don't know how he's able to shrink so many school responsibilities to work on this project. Then again, you shirk responsibilities all the time and try and fuck your classmates, so... As you approach, you notice the air around him is several degrees warmer than usual. He must be pretty worried about something. Hello, friend Oz. I am worried about something. Nailed it. All was progressing well enough in my virtual reality world. Intelligent life evolved, developed language and society, and kept senseless violence within standard parameters. It was going so well, in fact, that I decided to enter the reality myself to conduct a UX poll. Instead of providing me useful feedback, however, the citizens of my reality provided me with dead goats. Apparently, as their creator, I command a certain unanticipated level of awe and respect. I am, embarrassingly enough, a god to them. They have since designated the day of my appearance as a holy day, constructed an enormous and upsettingly phallic tower on the spots, and we are currently murdering each other for control of said tower. Senseless violence has spiked well outside the acceptable range. And now, instead of improving their virtual society, the people are spending all their time putting my face on various merchandise and co-opting popular music genres to sing my praise. I must devise a way to cure them of this unhealthy obsession, but when I tried telling them to stop, all it did was spark a holy war. What do? Involve your highest-ranking worshippers in a controversial scan with minors. Produce a little grumpy... What?
Critical levels of awesomeness detected.
Interesting. A small, adorable construct that will argue for my non-existence. I worry, however, that one simply will not be enough. How about 5,000? Hey, it's not your reality. You tell Cal to go ahead. You enter Calculester's reality to watch the Nichelings work their magic. There they go, subverting the very concept of religion as a fiction manufactured by weaker men. Look, now they appear to be arguing against the very concepts of humility and submission. And look how quickly they can strip all the flesh off of a gazelle. Nature truly is astonishing. You're not sure you'll ever get that image of 1,000 niches swarming all over a gazelle carcass out of your head, but hey, that's what alcohol is for. For helping Cal fake his own death, you gain +2 creativity and +1 bold. Alright, let's see if I get rejected by Cal. Woo. Yes, okay, please.
All right.
You finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. I don't know, Oz. I've stored countless images of you failing again and again in my memory RAM. And I have quite a lot of memory RAM, and yet your failures have taken like a third of it. I even made a silly loop of footage with lo-fi hip-hop playing in the background to make it less depressing.
Is this what people call lame?
I'm not sure what is required to succeed at prom, but all data gathered implies whatever it is, it cannot be achieved by partnering with you. Sorry, friend Oz.
Concerning rejection protocol.
Man, I really got rejected by a robot, huh? You couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date with the rest of your life. Some nights alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD because at least then you wouldn't be getting so much of it. Most likely it'll get anal bleaching 011. Oh my god. Man. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd lives of our of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Calculester uploaded his mind into the net and finally became the internet. Now surfing the web is 2,000% nicer. Liam kept doing art so hard he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. Miranda used her vast knowledge of surfs to get a job, handpicking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war, called youth. But once again, we were young, unafraid, and we were ready to start. Man, really got rejected by a robot. I think it was this decision with the Space Prince that fucked me up. Well, we'll try more next time. I wonder if there are new events in second term with the Core 6. So I think next time I'll try for Scott. And maybe this time I'll succeed in dating Scott. Who knows? But before I go, I want to remind everyone, it is okay to start over. You are worth it. Be the bad bitch I know you can be. Drink some water and have a good meal. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.